Segmentum Solar, the cradle of mankind. Here is Terra, known to antiquity as Earth, the heart of the Imperium of Man. An empire of 1,000,000 worlds, the Imperium stretches across the galaxy. Besieged by aliens and monsters, attacked from within by heretics and rebels, for 10,000 years it has endured, protected by fleets of warships and legions of genetically engineered warriors. It is the 41st millennium, and there is only war. Contact with the latest threat to the Imperium was made here, a star cluster in a distant spiral arm. The race is young, vigorous, and technologically advanced. They call themselves the Tau.
Alright, hello and welcome to Let's Play Warhammer 40,000 Fire Warrior with me, Don. If you've been on the channel for a while or have watched my Warhammer content, you often find me saying that Dawn of War was the first Warhammer game I ever played. That's technically true and technically not true. I did play this game back in 2002, but not the full game, it was a demo. Back during the PlayStation 2 era, gaming magazines would sometimes give out demo discs that would have... Mine had, I think, 4 different demos on it, as well as a couple of developer blogs, and there was even a tech demo on that disc. So, that's the extent of my experience with this game. And I didn't even know that it was a Warhammer title until I think 2018 is when Mandalore Gaming put out his review for Fire Warrior. And I was like, oh, I remember that game. It's like, oh, that's a Warhammer game. So that's why I say Dawn of War is the first Warhammer game that I played, and the game that introduced me to the franchise. But I did in fact play this game back in 2002. So before I get started, I do want to cover a couple of things. One, hopefully it goes smoothly, because the game does not play nicely with my recording software, but I did manage to get it to work. So we'll see how that goes. Also, as you can see here, there are no options, no settings here. With the GOG launcher, they do give you more options than you would normally have with just the base game. But there's still no volume sliders, so I apologize if the sound isn't up to par. I'll check the settings once we get into the game, see if I can adjust the sound if I need to. But yeah, if you're looking for the game, it is available in GOG. I think Mandalore Gaming's review says that you can't get a digital retail version, but GOG released one in 2019, a year after his review. So but yeah, it's gonna get started. I've never heard anything good about this game, so I'm looking forward to playing my way through it. Single player. Also, you can notice there's no cursor. You have to use your arrow keys to navigate the main menu here. And I guess normal. Hard is locked behind, I guess, beating the game on normal. New game. Alright. Yes, I'll take the training. Absolutely. Follow the instructions to the end of the orientation course. Press the use key to continue, which I believe is E. Oh, that's really sensitive. Okay. Alright, are there any setting? Alright, here we go. Options. Audio. Fantastic. I'm gonna turn down just a smidge. See how it sounds. Also, I apologize, I have to play with mouse and keyboard. Oh my gosh, it's so sensitive. Alright, first practice moving, looking around. Use the movement keys to move forward and backwards, left and right. Use the mouse to turn left and right and look up and down. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is gonna be rough. There's a button by the next door. Go up to the button and press the use key to... Okay, oh my goodness. Alright, this is gonna be rough. It's gonna be a rough ride, everybody. Alright, I'm gonna turn down my Mouse sensitivity a little bit. Alright, that helps. Helps a smidge. What do I need to do? Sorry, I'm also playing, yeah, with the mechanical keyboard, so if you don't like the clicks and clacks, I apologize. Yeah, y'all are welcome. Look at that. Parkour. Okay. And crouch. Is it toggle crouch? Nope, there's probably not a setting for that either. Come on, let me through. There we go. Jump. Tell me how to use crouch and jump, but there's nothing to jump over. So you just walk over those pipes. Okay. I'm trying to get to the next door. Thank you. Why are you so tall? Are you a member of the air cast? I don't know what all the tau casts look like. I thought they all looked the same. Give me all of this. There we go. You carry one weapon in each hand, but you can only fire your selected weapon. Swap weapon key, I think is tab. There we go. It's got an auto aim, which I'm kind of grateful for. Doesn't work super well. What's auto aim on this? Just single fire? It's not super exciting. Okay. Whoops. All right. Well, I like the reload sound. I think... Okay, so one of the weapons actually has a grenade launcher. I'm out of grenades, so here. Let's fix that. That's what it wants me to do here. There we go. And you need to go down. There we go. Alright, let me get these grenades, in case I need them. Alright, what a good time. Do I have to hold it? Oh, I do. Okay. Not sure why they want me to do that on their own ship, but I'll, okay. Well done, Trooper Kais. You've almost finished your training practice. The next room is an information display where you can request briefings on your enemies and the current situation. Just press the buttons with the use key to activate the display. When you have finished, go through the far door to exit training. They didn't tell me how to equip my sword. I know there's a sword, but only because...
The Imperium spans the galaxy and rules the human race. They come from an obscure sector of the far spiral arm and have aggressively colonized the stars over thousands of years. Human society is ancient and has descended into superstition. Technology is treated like magic, and only the human's priesthood understands how machines work. Humans live harsh lives and rule by might. They deploy vast fleets and armies across space to enforce their domination, and tolerance of other races is not permitted in their philosophy.
It's an interesting tidbit. The Tau are very small. They're a new race. They've developed their technology very quickly. And they do not realize, or supposedly they don't realize, just how large the Imperium is. At least most of them. Some of the upper castes, like the Ethereals, might know. But the everyday run-of-the-mill Tau have no idea. Now granted, the same could be said for a lot of Imperial citizens as well.
The Tau sphere of influence shares borders with races other than the humans. The Eldar are an ancient and decadent people with formidable psychic powers. The Tyranids are nomadic hive creatures capable of descending upon worlds and consuming every living thing. The Necrons have emerged from hibernation to launch skeletal machine armies upon campaigns of conquest. The Tau Fire Caste has been our first line of defense against these foes.
Hey, that's me. I'm part of the Firecast.
A year ago, the Imperium launched a crusade against the Tau. The humans cleansed 2 planets of Tau at a massive cost in lives before they were halted in the Dalith system and a truce declared. Since the crusade ended, the Imperials kept the peace until they kidnapped our ethereal Kovash of the Vashya Sept. By this terrible act, they have brought war upon themselves.
Okay, something I meant to mention over here. The Tau, for the most part, are a very psychic null race. They do have a presence in the warp still. They still have souls, but it's very minimal. And you don't get a lot of psychers within the Tau society, outside of some of their coalitioned races. Except for, supposedly, the Ethereals are powerful psychers, but there's some vagueness there. I'm not 100% on the entirety of the Tau lore. But, yeah, there's a little bit of it.
The humans are a powerful race, almost numberless. Even the Imperium's own bureaucracy doesn't know how many humans there are. Because they draw their armies from a million worlds, the Imperium's forces are varied. Some human armies are little more than armed rabble. Others are highly disciplined and well-equipped. They can be a cunning and resourceful foe, and should be respected. In our battles with humanity, we have encountered forces of superhumans altered by genetic engineering and surgery. Known as the Adeptus Astartes, or Space Marines, they are feared throughout the galaxy. We know little of these elite forces, but they prove to be formidable on the battlefield, and fought fanatically to the death.
So this is a lot of really good exposition for someone who's not familiar with the franchise.
Imperial weaponry is of a primitive design and manufacture, but is deadly and effective. Their primary weapons are either large-caliber slug throwers firing explosive shells, or short-range laser rifles and pistols. Though not as light or efficient as Tau pulse weaponry, these guns can be picked up and used in an emergency. We Tau are a proud race. Our culture is young, but we have progressed quickly, and our technology is advanced. This we have achieved by working together for the greater good. We live in peaceful coexistence with other races, but will defend ourselves against unprovoked aggression. We live for the noble belief that the many are more important than the few.
Yeah.
Tau society is divided into 5 castes. The Fire caste are proud warriors, the biggest and strongest of the race. The Earth castes are artisans and laborers, engineers and scientists. To the Water caste belong the administrators, merchants, negotiators and diplomats. The Air caste are messengers and couriers, the pilots and spaceship crews of the Tau fleet. Binding these 4 castes together are the Aun, or the Ethereal caste, the wisest of the Tau.
And that's just for the Tau race themselves. There are other, again, coalition races like the Vespid and the Kroot. Also humans.
Fire warriors must rise through the ranks. All fire warriors start as Shazla, or troopers. If they progress, they reach the 2nd rank, or Shazwi. A veteran who distinguishes himself and survives long enough may become a commander, or Shazel. The Tau fire warriors may only progress in rank by passing a test, the trial by fire. The trial may be a test of courage or skill, or the warrior must survive a ferocious battle. There is no way to prove one's mettle and honor, except in a trial by fire. The Fire Warrior combat armor is effective protection against kinetic weapons, energy weapons, fire, and splinter. The composite shell of ceramic, aerogel absorption layers, and anti-spalling mesh will withstand a number of hits before it degrades and becomes useless. Battle suits record telemetry for use in analysis and training. Upgraded stealth armor is issued to infiltration specialists, and is tougher than regular armor. It is also shielded against enemy sensors across a wide spectrum, including radar and infrared. The standard rifle of the Tau fires plasma pulse bursts, capable of defeating most light enemy armor. The rifle has a low rate of fire, but is highly accurate. It uses a 32 or 64 round ammunition clip. The standard carbine of the Tau fires plasma pulse burst ammunition identical to that of the standard rifle. However, the lightweight carbine is a rapid-fire weapon and also mounts a photon grenade launcher. The penalty for the higher rate of fire is decreased accuracy. The carbine uses a 32 or 64 round ammunition clip. Tau Earthcast technicians are developing new weaponry for use against the human Imperium. Some of these weapons will enter service soon, and are miniaturized versions of certain vehicle-mounted weapons. The drone is a miniaturized artificial intelligence. The drone disc is well-armored and floats by anti-gravity. The twin-linked pulse carbines deal devastating fire on the enemy. Fire warriors may command drones in especially dangerous situations, using them as attack units or sentries.
Alright, and last one. Ugh.
This is an Orca-class dropship. It can deploy a fire warrior team from orbit to the surface and supply fire support to them.
This should be the first one of the inner circle we did, so let's get out of here. Get on with the game. Enough exposition and lore. Oh gosh. I'm gonna have to see if there's a way to adjust the sensitivity. Congratulations, if you completed training. Before you rejoin your squad, we will first need to download all the movement and combat data stored in your armor. Your visor will go something. Mission complete. Hey. Time 15 minutes and 33 seconds. Well, because we listened to a bunch of stuff. A grade C. Additional task failed. What was the additional task? Okay, well, I tried. I guess. I don't know. Shot in the stomach from the front. He's not gonna fall forward.
Governor Severus, we have captured the leader as ordered. We are preparing to withdraw.
Acknowledged, Sergeant. Bring the alien to me. Leave no witnesses.
As you wish, Governor. All brethren, execute extraction plan.
What of this one, Brother Sergeant?
No witnesses.
I never have a chance to read that. Kais, the ethereal Kavash, is being held somewhere in this area, and you must locate him. Once we have this location, we will send in extraction teams to rescue him. This is your trial by fire, so you must do your best. Alright. Hello, friendo?
Trooper, is this your first mission? I remember how nervous I was before mine. Let me help you get ready. Have you checked your visor is working properly? Visor functions check, ammo check, shield check. You are ready for combat. Good luck, Fire Warrior. We will save Kofa.
Yes, I think I saw a mouse sensitivity option in the launcher that GOG provides. I'll have to mess with that.
The ramp will drop soon. Go on the green light. The tactical readouts say our forces are making good progress, but stay alert. Do not fail your trial. Prove your skills and honor the firecast.
Sure thing.
Alright, we are taking some fire.
No! Rodrigo!
Prepare for landing. Prepare for touchdown.
He's just disappeared!
Green light.
I feel like I should get moving.
We're taking fire.
I don't know what... So I'm nervous I'm going to start missing additional tasks. But they never told me what it was, I guess, so I shouldn't feel too bad about it. So this is, I think, the demo. Yeah, this is the demo. I remember this. We played through the trenches. Jeez Louise.
The dropship has been destroyed. No activity. I am monitoring your telemetry, and I shall take over your guidance. Enemy forces are closing in on your location. New extraction zone coordinates.
Let's try out this weapon, I guess.
Get there any way you can.
Oops. Let's go back here, grab some more ammunition. Oh, that explodes, it looks like. Good job, team.
I am injured.
Get out of the way, buddy. Oh, wow, that guy's messed me up. Sucker. Alright, I mean, honestly, the gunplay isn't... Can I go this ladder? Nope. Oh, gosh. Losing control.
We have intercepted the enemy communications and have cracked their encryption codes. I am broadcasting the intercepts on your frequency. They may warn you of the enemy presence.
Not a big fan of the spread on these weapons. Hit this guy. So I have limited range on my auto aim at least. Okay.
Officer quarters are down. Courier! Get to HQ and tell them the tower heading for the bridge and complex. On my way, sir.
No intimidation. Do not let the courier get away. Kill him.
All right. Let's honor the Tau with this weapon instead. If I hit this guy, jeez Louise. Yeah, it feels like the difficulty curve is just gonna come from I don't know what the swap weapon key is. Nope, nope, not that one. Well, I guess we'll figure that out for the next episode. Because I don't know how to do it. Is there anything else in here I need to do? Oh, okay. A lot of explosives. Frick. It doesn't lock onto that. Well, that's upsetting. Well. Yeah, your commissar jerk face. Whoa, stuck. Oh, come on. There we go. Some pro gameplay for you guys. Don't y'all worry. So much of enemies in here. My auto aim isn't gonna help. I don't know if you call me an alien or an idiot.
No activity required.
Hey, jerks. Alright, reset. Like I said, professional gameplay. Oh gosh. Man, it can't be that quiet considering we're getting constantly bombed. Can I get inside of
Search the
this?
area for a button.
Assuming I can mount this somehow, but it didn't let me. There we go. Of course, now I'm stuck. How do I... What is going on? Alright, come on. There we go.
We're on our way.
And I'm a big fan of how close you have to get to, whoop. These controls are wonky. How close you have to get to buttons to activate them. At least my squad mates actually do something. That's pretty cool. Oh, where'd he go?
Find the button.
This is dropping plenty of help for me. Okay. I'm trying to press the button. I think that's as close as I can. Oh wait, is that not a button? Never mind. Crap. Well, we're off to a good start. I haven't died yet, so... Did I hit anybody? Do I have to be like directly on top of them for this? Like how they just popped in. There's been a lot of waiting around for my shield to come back up, isn't there?
No activity.
Uh-oh, what'd I do? Messed up is what I did. I was trying to pull out my sword while I was worried about it earlier. This is obnoxious. You got that way that guy runs at you. Just swinging. Alright, let's get to the other side real quick. I'll make sure I didn't miss anything. Look for those additional objectives. Alright, let's use this for a bit. There's plenty of ammo sitting around for it. It seems about as effective as my weapon, which should not be the case. Tau weaponry should be... Ooh. Should be superior to Imperial weaponry. What the? Okay, well. Didn't realize the explosion triggered that. I thought it just popped in. I'm getting real tired of getting hit by these darn bombshells. Ooh, is there a save option in-game? Doesn't look like it. Might have to complete a whole mission per episode.
Case, take cover in the bunker.
Warning. Suit buffer is full. Shutting down visor for upload.
What on, Kais? Hey, I gotta see you again. Looks like I'm being consistent. Alright, I think I'm gonna call... Well, shoot. Let's get into the next zone, I guess. See if there's a cutscene for it. Kais, you must find a way through the trench system to the extraction point. The way ahead is dangerous, so be on your guard. Alright, reach the extraction point. Got it. I'm gonna call the episode here, and in the next one...
is still full of hostiles. Find the extraction point as fast as you can.
In the next one, we will,
Multiple contacts at the point. Grid fire 15.
find the extraction point. This was also part of the demo. I remember this, this segment right here. Anyway.
Confirm. Grid fire. Transmitting deconfliction overlay.
Anyway,
The extraction point has changed. We are going to try and make it there now.
They keep interrupting me. Now he's dead. He can't interrupt me anymore. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.